thank you for all coming this afternoon. This might not be our biggest exhibition, but as far as I'm concerned, it's one of our most important. And the reason for that is that, to me, often the intimacy of art is the thing that makes it special. And when we live in a world that's obsessed with museums and grandiosity and how high art has to be big art and all that kind of thing, I disagree. And these are the little things that open a window to an artist's soul that a museum can't do, or, you know, big art doesn't always succeed in doing. You know, I'm very, very honoured to have Noah's work here. Unfortunately, Noah couldn't make it. We have someone who has known Noah, you know, for an extremely long time. It's a great pleasure to have Claudia Karvan come and open the show, and to just say a couple of words about our dear friend who we love very dearly, Noah.
When I knew him when I was 16, he's the most subversive, original, honest mind I'd ever come across, and he still is today. And he's a natural artist because he's just compulsively expressing himself, whether it be through music or writing poetry or short stories or painting, and he's a bit like a Papania kind of player. He'd just paint on anything, even if it was with, you know, shoe polish, he'd paint on lino tiles or baking trays. So I've got lots of stuff from when he was young, and it just pours out of him, and everything that he does is kind of uncounterfeitable. It's like Noah's fingerprint. It's so distinctly him. He only paints for himself. He would never perceive a market, and he never self-promotes. He would never try to make a living out of painting. So I thought I'd take the reins. And I knew.
Likes a lot of years.
Yeah. And I know a lot of artists who work with Tim, and I've known Tim since I was young, and I know he's got a great eye, and he'd understand Noah, and they'd be a great team. So I brought some of Noah's works to Tim with his blessing, and the rest is history. Here we are today, and I really, I think Noah's very, very proud of the response he's getting. He said a very succinct speech. Thanks all for coming along today, and I send my apologies for not being able to make it. Briefly, I'd just like to say a huge thanks to Tim for his continued support and encouragement, and to Madeline for overseeing the show, and to Katrina and all the Olsen Irwin crew, and last but not least, Claudia Karvan and Jeremy Sparks, who's my partner, who have been collecting, and by collecting, encouraging my work for the last 20 years. Love you dudes. Peace out.